Well, the Kansas City Chiefs are headed back to the Super Bowl. Last night, the Chiefs outlasting the Bengals in the AFC Championship game, and the game came down to a field goal with under a minute left. KQ2's Mitchell Riberall was at the game last night and tells us more.
Some have been calling it Burrowhead for the past week, but Patrick Mahomes of the Kansas City Chiefs finally able to put that to rest as they get their revenge in the AFC Championship game.
Listen, man, we're not a team that talks, okay? We're not a team that taunts. We just go out and play the game respectfully, but don't ever, ever, ever disrespect Arrowhead Stadium.
The fifth straight AFC Championship here at Arrowhead did not disappoint. The Kansas City Chiefs coming away with a 23-20 win over the Cincinnati Bengals.
We think we've built up enough respect to have a chance to go out and win every game. So whenever you feel like you're the underdog, when you're playing at Arrowhead Stadium, it gets guys ready to go.
The defensive line having a great game, sacking Joe Burrow 5 times, and Chris Jones grabbing his first postseason sack as well.
Chris Jones had an unbelievable game along with Frank Clark. I mean, constantly in the backfield and just busted their tail.
I really personally do not care about stats in the playoffs. My job is to make sure that I play hard, play physical, make my teammates around me make plays.
It was a game where L'Jarius Sneed goes down in the first quarter with an injury, and the defensive backs had to step up, and this young core did, forcing 2 interceptions on Joe Burrow, both during drives that felt like a Bengals score was on their way.
Our young secondary, 2 of them got interceptions, and 6 helped cause the interception for 23. So, I mean, it was a great deal.
Now, offensively, the Chiefs didn't run the ball too much, only had 42 yards on the ground, but Patrick Mahomes did not seem bothered by that high ankle sprain. Mahomes finished with 326 yards and 2 touchdowns through the air.
I got the ball in my hands quickly. I think you saw that. And I threw probably a few more checkdowns than I usually would throw, and relied on my teammates to make the plays happen, and that's what they did.
And now Kansas City is headed back to the Super Bowl, a game that will see head coach Andy Reid take on his former team.
I had a great time there, so 14 years, a long time, huh? And I'm happy for them. I'm happy for the city. They're passionate. They love football. I mean, I can't wait till Kansas City and Philly clash. It's gonna be awesome, man. I mean, what a great Super Bowl it'll be.
So the Chiefs close out Arrowhead with a win and will travel to Arizona in 2 weeks to play in Super Bowl 57 against the NFC champions, the Philadelphia Eagles. Reporting from Arrowhead Stadium, Mitchell Riberall, KQ2 Sports.